Hello guys, there is a simple question every or each beginner has asked or asks or will be asking in the future. Why a stock goes up? Okay, when I was a beginner, like you, if you are beginner, if you are intermediate or advanced, you will have experienced the same thing. You ask yourself, what makes this stock moves up? Now, if you understand why it moves, you can trade that stock and you understand the market in whole. So, why the stock goes up? Now, in order that the stock price goes up, there should be a big buyer. Now, what does mean a big buyer? A buyer that can buy millions of shares. It's not that you buy 100 shares and then you see Facebook goes up. Okay, it will never happen. Okay, for example, Facebook is a big stock. Twitter or Apple or Google or another kind of stock, in order to move it, you should have a large amount of money, or you should have not just one, but a lot of people who have money in order to push this stock up. Okay? So the bigger pushers, as if I can say this, of the stock are mutual funds. Mutual funds, they have money of people. You know, if you are working, for example, at like in any company in the USA. So here I'm speaking generally about USA. It means America. I'm not speaking about other countries because I don't know how their market works. But in general, here in America, most of the people, they have what we call an investing plan. For example, 401k for some workers here in the United States of America is an investing plan. Now, when your company cuts money from your paycheck and send it to that 401k, there are managers there. They receive all this money. What do they do with this money? They buy stocks. And that's why you see the stocks move a lot. Some they go up, some they go down. Okay? It's always there is a movement in the market. If these big guys stop buying, the market will stagnate. Okay? That's why they push the market and they buy a lot. Now, it's not only the big guys, but all of us, I and you and anyone who buy that stock, we interfere and we push the market up. We move for this company. Now, what are the reasons? Now, here, in my opinion, you should never speak about reasons. Why? Because if I give you this simple example, let's say Facebook. How many people trade in a day? Go and check. You find, for example, sometimes it's 50 million, speaking about volume, 50 million shares traded a day, 100 million, 150 million shares traded a day. Okay? I ask you the question. What are the reasons of all these people who trade Facebook? Can you answer that? You can't. Because each trader has his own reason. And there is no only one reason. There are each trader, each mutual fund, each a guy who is big, who wants to buy the stock, has his own reasons. Okay? So there is no only one reason. That's why beginners tend not to understand this idea of why the stock price goes up. Okay? We have hundreds, thousands of reasons why. Okay? For example, for me, I just see signal. It has nothing to do with the reason, with the company reason or financial reason about the company. I don't care about the company, what they do, or if it is a good company or a bad company. I don't care about this. For me, I care about the price. If I buy today Facebook at $130, just today, for example, $130, in the following days, if the stock goes to 135 or 140 or 150, am I making money? Yes. Okay, this is my reason. It is to make money. I don't care about Facebook, what's the thing they do, or who is there, or who is the CEO, or whatever things that you might think about. Okay? So here in swing trading, we are thinking about signals. It means you just see a sign that the stock is going up. Okay? A sign. I don't care about thousands of reasons of the traders that are in Facebook. Okay? There are a lot of people, they have the same reason as me. It's to make money. I don't care about other reasons. It's not because Facebook has a nice, handsome CEO that I buy Facebook. It's not a reason to buy. Okay? I am here in the market to make money. I'm not here in the market to see the company if it has good earnings or bad earnings or what does it do. I am not an investor. Understand that. Now, we go back to our reasons and we ask the question why the stock goes up. If you want to simplify this and make it easy for you and you will never ask anyone why, take the economic basics, which is demand and supply. If all the people, a lot of people demand the stock, it means they want to buy it, the stock will go up because there is a demand of it. Okay? Demand. A lot of people, they want to buy it. Now, if there is a lot of supply, the stock will go down. Okay? Because a lot of people selling. And this, we will do it in the next video. Okay? So, try to simplify things for your life and for your trading. You will be a better, successful trader. Because all what I do, all what I teach is simplify things that if you want to take the complex ways, okay, as some people do, they will never understand the market and they will lose money all their life. And losers, there are a lot. Okay? Because they think they can give one reason for making the stock goes up. Now, sometimes there are some news. Yes, the news affect. It's not the news that affect. It's the reaction of the traders that affect the price. Okay? I have given you an example before with Facebook. It has good earnings, but the stock doesn't move up or down. It doesn't. Now, we saw Apple. Okay? It has a gap up. Okay? It works. So, there is no sure thing when you do stock trading. So, we said, to conclude, that a stock moves up because there is a big buyer or big buyers behind. They want that stock. That's why you see the trend coming up. Why there is a trend? Because the people, they recognize when they see the chart that the stock is moving up, and the people, they just jump. It's like a party. Let's say the party begins at 8, finishes at 12. This is the trend. Let's say the trend has, just an example, 1 month. 1 month and the stock is going up. And the stock has gone, for example, from $100, it goes to $150. This is the trend. And then it goes down. Just an example, okay? This is the party. It begins from 100. It goes to 150. So you will never know where it goes. But when you see it going up, you jump. You jump, and what do? You decide to buy because you see the price moving up. And this is what attracts the swing traders. This is what attracts the day traders. This is a trading in itself. I'm not speaking here about investing. Investing because you should see the company financials, you see the other stuff. But here we are not concerned with company financials because we are not staying 1 year or 2 or 3 or 10 years. We are just staying few days, few weeks, or few months. We take our money, we have a profit, and we exit the trade. We don't care what the stock will be doing later. If it goes down or go up or whatever, it's not our concern. Our concern is to buy stock, it goes up, we make a profit, we exit. That's it. What the mission of a swing trader is, just to make money in some period of time. Okay? Now, I say the stock was 20, it goes to 150 in 1 month. The party begins at 8 o'clock and finishes at 12. Now, it depends on you when you come, when you discover this stock. Maybe you discover it at 110, some they discover it at 120, 40, 50. Most of the people who discover it at the end, they are the beginners. Now, why? Because the beginners, they want to see a sure thing. They want to see the trend which is coming up for 1 month, 2 or 3 or 6 months. They see a big trend. And then he jumped to buy because he wants a sure thing. He say, okay, if the stock has been going down, going up for 1 month or 2 or 3, it can continue. This is the idea that he has. But most of the beginners, they don't understand that the trend has a life. For example, like when you go to the party. The party is from 8 o'clock p.m. to 12 at midnight. That's it, the party. At midnight, all the people leave. It means the traders, they leave. They sell all their shares and they leave. That's why after the trend going up, there is a trend that's going down because the people, they sell. You ask me, why they don't stay? Okay, the party has finished. They see that the big guys have sold or beginning to sell. Now, all these things that I'm saying is something very easy to learn if you take my training levels from 1 to 10. You understand all these steps that you see in each stock. Okay? You will see what we call the whole picture. Okay? So hope the examples I give makes sense for you. If it doesn't make sense for you, you will learn it the hardest way, because the market will teach you by punishing you of being ignorant of the market principles. The market is just doing what's doing. We have thousands, millions of people are buying and selling. Okay? It depends where you buy and where you sell. Okay? It does not depend on the market, because the market is always moving up or down. It's the market, and we say the market is always right. Yes, because who decide for the market is us. It's everybody in the market that are in that stock decide for the stock. If all we buy the stock will go up. If big guys who have a lot of money begin to sell, the stock will go down, because we are weak. We don't have that much money, 50 million or 100 million or 1 billion to put into the stock. We don't. So we are weak hands in the market. Okay? So hope you understand this lesson. If you have questions, just ask. If you have private message, please see the email on the top of the description, and you just send me an email, private email, and we can continue from there. Thank you very much and have a nice day.